Hello there, people of the internet. It is I, Paper the Game Master, aka Paper the GM. And, well, this is the first episode of a brand new campaign that is happening and being DM'd by the one and only Bobo.
Woo! That's
Yay!
me.
Oh, we love you. Not really.
And, well, as you can see, we all characters, and I am playing in this one. Woo! I get to play. That's awesome.
Oh, did you not get my email? I actually emailed you that you're just gonna be a spectator.
Fuck, man.
Oh, so
You're just gonna
sad.
be a ghost.
He's gonna take notes so that he can tell you how bad DM you are,
Hmm.
or how good GM you are, depending.
Rip.
Hmm.
Rip.
Hmm.
Good time.
Rip.
Okay, whatever. Anyway, Bobo, take it away, because it's your world. You're the DM today.
Okay.
Alright, where are we dropping?
Mm-hmm.
Where are we starting?
Moisty Meyer. Okay. So, to begin. In the world of Valoria, in the town, the floating island, the continent of Odil,
Oh, Dill,
a
got it.
relatively large building known as the Adventurers. We start off. Paper. Want to describe your character?
Ah, yes. My name is Eric Orvak. I am a storm giant descendant, and I am a quite tall person. Almost 8 feet to be exact. I am 7'8", with blue skin and brown hair, wearing some fur cloak for some reason. With some pretty elaborately detailed metal chainmail, obviously metal, with quite a bit of rune work all over it. And I am Eric. Where am I at in the guild hall?
Just walk into what is known as the Adventure. It's relatively full. There's some empty tables. Okay, so what you see is there's a table of just regulars. Uh, there's a lot of tables of regulars, but then there's four, yeah, four people that you don't recognize in there. Um, Honestly, Dark, describe your character.
Crap, I don't have a voice.
Wait, also, how long have I
Neither
been
one.
on
You're
this
just describing.
island, if I know the regulars and whatnot?
So
Probably
just
few days.
Okay, so
sitting
I've been
at the
here for 2 days.
table. Okay. Well, sitting at the table, not really like talking a whole lot, but like listening, commenting every now and then is an elf dressed in like commoner's clothes, but with the only thing that really stands out about him is that he's got bright pink hair and like yellow eyes that like sort of almost glow. Not really, they're just like really, really bright eyes and hair. And he just looking at him, he like sits straight up, he does everything like he's royalty, but he's just dressed in commoner's clothes.
And as you're glancing over at him, you also see a little dog that is Fey.
Oh yes.
That's Fey.
What an interesting
Surprising to you,
creature.
because normally pets aren't allowed into the building.
Mm-hmm. Why is
Service animal.
never? Do you say that like in character, like it's your service animal?
It's emotional support animal.
Well, that's an interesting emotional support animal, friend. Quite a vicious-looking little thing.
Who are
Okay,
gifts?
Okay, so then I guess we're going into Ice. Ice, describe your character. Or I can describe it.
You should probably describe it, as I can't talk.
Okay, well I actually haven't looked at what Ice himself looks. Okay, so
Whoops.
a normal guy with brown hair, dark rings around his eyes, and looks like he doesn't get much. But you see people kind of staying away from for one main reason. Has a half of a is a burning wing coming out. Only one wing.
Oh.
And it's like half burnt. It's like on fire, sort of like embers. He tries to hide it, but you can't really hide something that's like that.
Well, friend, that's certainly an interesting feature. How does one like yourself acquire a flaming charred wing stuck to your back? Are you some sort of hybrid or some sort?
Stare at it.
I just realized like I'm towering over pretty much every single person in here.
Yep.
Ice is at like my chest level or stomach area. How can you not know what you are? An interesting development, friend. I don't know why I'm referring to everyone as friend, but whatever.
You're a very
Yeah.
friendly man.
We'll move to Dragon. Describe your character.
A 5'4" half-elf boy with a scar on his left eye. He's currently reading a book.
Aren't you a little young to be in here, lad?
Yeah. No, I'm average age, I guess.
Why am I the only one walking around and introducing myself? Whatever. Are you sure about that, lad? You seem a little young to be in here.
I am not young. I am 90 years old.
You're 90?
Yes.
I don't think you know much about elves. And,
I do
well,
not.
I suppose half elves, do you? I was referring to the massive blue man.
You're not. Man! You elves sure are weird. How are you How are you barely like a barely older than a child in looks, but you're 90 years old? Wow!
Well, he's quite a bit younger than I am.
Yeah.
I mean,
Sorry,
I can
sorry.
only live. I can only gonna be able to live until until my 250s before I probably die. But man, you look young. My guy's only like 40 something.
And then we pan to Ash. Describe your character.
A 19-year-old female, 5'9" with armor on and is polishing her greatsword Cloud. Okay.
The table just like, oh no,
At the
don't mind
table
me,
with a
I'm just
sharp ass blade, sharpening it with a whetstone, sending sparks onto the table.
Is this customary here?
Young lady, you should not be sharpening a deadly weapon at the table where they serve food. You don't want to accidentally stab the server. Sure.
Actually, as you look around, she's kind of blending in. Most people have their weapons out and
Yeah.
are just
Well, this is
have them ready
an
or
idea.
messing with them.
I have two.
It's a pretty rowdy place.
On my character, I have a shield and a sword on my back with 2 axes hanging off the side of my belt. So I can't say much.
Good boy.
Got a couple like short swords hanging off my belt and like a bow on my back for arrows.
Sure, you're the greatest weapons master ever. An admirable goal. My goal is to become the greatest rune master in the entire world. I shall become the Rune King.
And what do you plan to do with that?
I haven't really thought about it. I just want to gain knowledge on the runes. Because runes are the primordial
different.
characters of magic.
Alright.
An interesting topic. What about you? What's your name with the giant scary sword?
Who are you talking to, Dark?
I said you with the giant frightening sword.
I think Noel.
Well, what's your goal?
Are you talking to Ash's character? I'm confused.
I did say the one with the giant frightening sword.
Every single one of us have swords out.
Well,
Well,
I mean, yes, but
Ice's
hers
character
is
doesn't have a sword. I
proportionally
don't know about
longer.
Dragon.
I don't have a sword.
What does Dragon have?
I have a dagger and a mace.
Ice and
Okay.
Dagger's
Dragon
hidden.
both don't have swords.
The dagger's hidden. I just have a mace hanging out on the table.
Anyway, as y'all are talking, you get interrupted by a blood-wrenching scream as you look over to the direction where it came from.
What
The
was that?
crowd, and then someone holding his hand with his finger bleeding. They were playing the knife game. They were
Oh.
betting on it, and one of them stabbed his finger.
Oh, God.
And then everyone cheers or cries. Some are happy, some are mad. Some storm off because they lost a bunch of money.
Oh, that's an interesting.
What do you mean, my finger? And pass.
Where the hell? He passed out from a finger wound. Is he
Yeah.
he
Bleeding a
all?
lot.
Oh, so he's like spraying out
It was
blood.
less of a finger wound. Yeah, it was less of a finger wound, more of a stab straight through his.
Well, is that man cut out to be an adventurer any longer? 'Cause he kinda lost his finger.
Wait, a finger isn't important, but I'll deal with that.
You
As I
gotta,
walk off to the man, it casts Cure Wounds on him. I feel like this was a bad idea.
Wasted cure wounds, okay. As the wound on his hand closes up slightly, and he comes back to consciousness. Oh, 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 thank you.
You're welcome. Please be more careful next time.
Oh, okay.
oh my god. This is the first time a healer actually healed in any of our campaigns. I'm realizing it. This is literally the first time a healer has ever not healed themselves in one of our campaigns.
And he kind of scurries off. Okay, are you guys gonna sit down and get?
Well,
Wait, what?
Are you
so
guys gonna sit down and get drinks? Try to get a mission.
friends, would you like to join me on a mission?
Sure.
This is an adventurous guild, isn't it?
Why, yes, it is. Would you like to join me, Eric Ulvak, on a mission?
I suppose we could go pick one out.
To
Or
the
maybe
quest
just make friends
board!
here.
As I walk to the quest board. As you
Yeah,
guys can tell by
Mr.
now, Eric is quite
Eric.
energetic and
There's
friendly.
not really a quest board per se. It's more of a lady, and then behind, and she's like the one who hands out all of the
The
missions
request
and
lady, whatever, mission lady. But as you guys can
Excuse me,
tell,
Mr.
Eric is quite
Eric.
energetic and friendly.
Yeah, as you go up to her and start talking, at a front door slams open. Everyone goes quiet, and there's this lady and her husband's. They look like they just got kind of beat up. There's a little bit of blood on them. They're both crying a lot.
Eric walks up
30,
to these.
30 gold for uh, whoever can get her son.
Your son is missing, but do not worry. I shall try and rescue him. I don't know why.
They got taken, robbed, and on the way, their carriage. They took him hostage.
Thieves.
Someone hands her, River hands her water. She takes a big drink. It's catching her breath. 30 gold.
Where was
Any
he
adventure
taken at?
willing to...
Where? Where is he at? Where were you robbed from?
Well, they robbed us not too far from the main gate. They're probably long gone from there at this.
I'll track down these thieves and bring you their head. Oh,
Did someone say track down?
What'd you say?
Did
Yeah,
someone say
I said track
down?
Are you a tracker, my elven
Well,
friend?
I've spent quite a time tracking animals, and I'm sure people can't be all too much different.
Well, I can sure use your expertise, my friend.
Everyone in the tavern, kind of after she says, like, the actual details, get quiet and start talking, like, everything goes back to normal, because she said 30 gold, which isn't really worth it for tracking a group of bandits down mission.
I don't. Eric's kind of just angered that they'd steal a little child to use as a hostage. I do not like child stealers, whatever. Kidnappers. I don't know.
Kidnappers?
I don't know why I said child stealers.
He's a little boy. He's only 10. Name's
Shall we deal with them?
How
I
old?
suppose our friends at the table did look in need of a group.
What was his
Say we
name?
bring them along.
I'm really sorry. I don't have a...
You're cutting out a bit, Bobo.
Yeah, you're cutting out a lot.
Okay. Is this better?
Yep.
Yeah, I missed
was-
the name and like what she just said.
And she said, I'm sorry I couldn't offer very much money.
What was his name? I didn't hear it again.
Christopher.
Christopher. Dragon, that's your name.
Well, I don't care. I don't know about my friends, but the money doesn't make much difference to me. There's a child that needs help, isn't there?
Yes. And some bandits whose heads need to be chopped off.
I don't know what they would do with him after they got away.
Do
He's
not
not very
worry.
strong.
Do not worry,
He
for
won't
we
make a
shall
good slave.
save him.
I might almost come along. That could be some use for you guys.
Let's move! As Eric
Yes.
punches the door open and starts running.
And he's
Okay.
running.
He-
Go after him.
Yes, we should.
As
Alright,
Ash
as I'm-
and
as I'm
Ice keep
leaving, I'm
running,
gonna
are
just-
already running after me.
I just stop by like the parents and don't worry, we're going to bring him back. And I
Hey,
run after, run with him.
Thank you.
I run after. Yep. I run after them.
Hey, where are you guys running to?
To the front
question.
gate, obviously.
Okay, that's a pretty long run.
Oh yeah, that's
I
right.
would
'Cause
say if you're running on foot, that would take. Okay, so you guys are around here. You're in this cluster of buildings. That'd probably be
Okay.
a 2-3 hour run.
really?
Should we rent? Is there
Yeah,
like a
it's
place we
a
could
pretty
rent?
large city.
Oh yeah, it is. It is. I'm looking up the map. Yeah, that's like fucking 1,000 feet up into the main entrance.
Is there a
Actually,
place we
Bobo,
can
can
rent
you
like
ping
a
in the main
carriage or something?
entrance?
This is the main gate.
Main gate. Okay, 50 feet is about. It's about 400 feet.
Yeah.
That's not a 3 hour. That's like a 5 minute run.
You can run 300 feet in 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's less than that, but
The scaling of the map is weird.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say it's gonna take you a while to run there.
Yeah, but
How
I
But you
asked
long?
can
like,
do it. It's
can we
doable.
rent out rent like a carriage or
There's a
horses or
Staples
Stableman,
and
nearby and around. It's like in the same cluster.
I require a
then
horse, stablemaster, as I run into the building.
Ah,
How much for a
yeah,
horse for a day?
it's a it's a kind of dirty guy, kind of big, kind of chunky. He has an eye patch. Ah, what do you say?
How
And that
much?
horse?
How much for a horse for the day?
Uh, I'll give it to you for a gold.
Very well. As I open up my pouch, well, my backpack, back satchel, whatever. Pull out a coin, set it on the table.
I thank you.
and I as well, as I find the most elegant horse they have.
I grabbed the biggest
Ah,
horse
ah,
because I am
ah.
a big dude.
Hey, as Dark goes up to the most elegant horse. I'm keeping that one. It's a customer's. I'm just keeping it here.
I go to the second most elegant horse.
Okay,
Uh,
you can do that.
I'll just get
But
a horse.
I was getting like the horse that would seem to fit me the most because I am nearly 8 foot tall and built.
Okay.
So I'm just grabbing a horse and then leading and galloping away.
I go in, pay for a horse, and just grab a horse and try to follow him.
Yep.
You guys
We
leave.
ride.
After you're out of earshot, the guy's like, "We're in a horse cost about 5 silver. Wait, 5 silver is gold. Printing a big spenders today. Basically, you guys got kind of ripped off.
Whatever. I don't care. It's a gold piece. Well, which is kind of rare, but whatever.
It did just go from 130 to 129. Wow, I'm devastated financially.
I know.
It's just,
I'm once again asking for your financial support. I need a loan of
Okay,
one
shut up.
gold.
Okay, we're riding now.
Yeah, as we're galloping away, majestically to the gate.
majestically.
Majestically.
Okay, you get to the gate. It's shut. Well, not shut. It's open. There's 4 or 5 guards at the front. 2 up on the wall. They all have weapons. They're not ready. They're not pointing. They come up to you. Do you come up in front of you? Hold.
Ah, very well, as I hold.
We'll need
This
to
is
search you.
important. Can you please make this quick?
Why do they need to search
Oh
us?
no.
That's just common procedure here.
How long
What's
does the
your
search
business?
take? I am.
Not very long. They're not searching you very well.
We're leaving on a quest to find a kidnapped child who was stolen like a couple hours ago.
Good luck. On your way.
As I gallop away. Yeah.
Gates will be shut by midnight.
Okay.
I don't do
Alright.
any of that here business. I just like lean down, whisper in the horse's ear, and it dashes off.
The horse just neighs, confused.
Like, go on, it's
So where are you guys going?
arrived the night starlight.
Wait, why are we? We gotta look around for tracks for the where the kid was.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You
Well, I'm
guys
gonna.
didn't ask for any details, really.
You straight up just ran off.
That's because they said they just got the carriage and went. So I'm just. I guess we're gonna stop then and search for like tracks,
We need to
any
search
signs
for
of like.
Where are you
tracks.
stopping? Are you
Man,
stopping right outside the main gate?
Yeah, just right outside the gate.
Who's searching?
you. As I point
Me.
to Dark's character, whatever your name is, I don't remember.
Dark, roll an investigation check with advantage, because your entire group is helping you.
Oh wait, investigation. Oh well, I'm not good at investigation.
Would it be more of a nature check? Well, no, an investigation actually, because yeah.
Okay, what are you looking for specific?
Just like
Track?
tracks. I mean,
Okay, the nature. At advantage.
17.
oh wait,
17, you
actually,
see.
also, Argus. You can try to see if you can pick up any
That's right. You have a
like
fairy bloodhound.
scents familiar to like the scents that you smell in the parents, because they live together and they probably smell similar.
They didn't really stay there for long. They kind of just rode by and got
Right.
raw. It was a quick encounter. There's not really any smell. This is a
I figured.
very commonly traveled area. There's a lot of tracks.
Yeah.
10, 20 different tracks. All going in the same direction, though. They're all following the path going straight.
Well, I
I
guess we
suppose we go straight.
follow the path
Yeah.
then. Well,
On we go.
are there any tracks going into a separate path?
Nope.
We need to keep an eye out to see if any of when the paths suddenly differ. Might everyone go quiet?
I have no clue.
Oh yeah, we're just going until we see like a
Okay,
difference in the
so
tracks,
you continue.
or like
Maybe
find pretty
for,
much
I'd say, a
anything.
few hours, maybe one and a half hours. You don't see anything, but you see a cart that's on the side of the road that's been torn apart and ditched.
I'm going to check it out.
Yeah, I think we should check it out as
Hey,
well.
now roll the investigation check at advantage.
Gotta give him guidance.
Yeah, Kick, you do it at advantage. I just realized, yeah, that's +4. Or
Plus a
roll a
D4.
1d4. Roll a 1d4. Or I'll do it. Okay. Well, that's 17. That's enough. You see two ropes that were pretty, like, they have like slight, like, dark marks where someone was struggling to get out and, like, struggled so much their hands started bleeding. And you see a gag, a cloth that's, like, tied with a knot in the front. And you see a little, blood here and there.
Eric is getting quite mad of how injured the child is seeming to be.
Not a lot of blood. There's just a little bit of blood on the ropes and then
Okay, then.
splashes here and there.
Okay, yeah.
Calm down, friend.
I'm not that.
You'll be okay soon.
Ow, God, why do I have hiccups?
Alright. I'm gonna see if I can find out like where they went next, like where their tracks from the cart are leading.
From the cart, there's one set of tracks that kind of turned and then they went right back, and the mess of tracks. But now there's less. There's less of a mess of tracks because there's been a few turns and stuff. You guys just got randomly lucky. I'll say there's 3 different tracks you can follow. So roll a nature check with advantage.
Okay.
Alright.
Really need to just toggle advantage on this. What the? Uh, Someone's
Alright.
calling me.
Balance. Hard to tell which direction which tracks are individually theirs, but all the tracks are going in the same direction. So, but you can't
Oh.
decide. You can't figure out which tracks are specifically their card.
Then can Argus try?
Or no, actually, because everyone in the party was helping you, including Argus.
Darn. Well, I guess from
It's
here
up
we
to
just
fate, then.
keep following.
Yep.
Indeed.
I just hope this young
Okay, do you
child is
continue?
alright.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're losing time.
Continue
Yeah.
for 10 minutes, 20 minutes, half an hour, an hour.
As
One
we're
of the tracks turns left, one of the tracks turns right, one of them keeps going straight.
So, we're at a fork in the road. Which way
Alright.
shall we go?
Yep.
We could.
Perhaps we should.
Right, left, or continue forward?
Someone get me a stick.
Alright. I grab a random stick and give it to him.
I toss this. I like spin the stick in the air and see which direction it's pointing when it lands on the ground.
Okay, roll a 1d3.
Yeah, can I
One
look
is
for
pointing
any
to the left.
clues? Like,
Roll a. What are you looking for specifically?
cart tracks, which has the least amount of cart tracks going on it.
Nature check.
Okay,
Advantage.
I just slapped his back and gave him guidance.
okay.
I slapped his back and gave him guidance. You got this.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, natural 20!
Natural 20.
Yep.
Okay, you see everything. Okay, so you see that the path on the left and the right, there's lighter tracks. They're not going as deep, and there's less. But you see the path going forward is 2 wagons specifically, and they have more people on them, and they're carrying heavier luggage.
Suddenly, Eric's eyes are glowing blue as he's looking and gaining knowledge. Basically, I communicate to the party that it seems that the center track had 2 carts carrying a quite a lot of people and luggage, and the other, and the left and right have really light cart
Actually, I'll
trails.
say as you're looking around, you also see a giant pile of dog feces going north.
Going north.
Yep.
How far away?
Not too far. 10 feet, 20 feet.
In the middle path?
Yeah.
And it seems August took a shit in the middle road.
Marcus, was that you?
Hello.
Did I not tell you to do it in the bushes? Near a tree
Goes up
that
to
you
the
can
pile of feces,
fertilize.
sniffs it, starts growling at it.
I'm going to investigate and see if it belongs to Argus.
Roll a constitution check.
uh,
Not at advantage.
Okay.
As no one's helping you with this.
Oh, it smells too bad. You just can't. But it doesn't. From afar, you can't really tell. But it seems a little too big, a little too much for Argus.
this wasn't Argus.
So, what is
Also,
it?
Argus hasn't been that way yet.
Yeah, I know.
He hasn't left your side.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's
So
why I
which
was
path should we
investigating.
take? The front path, which had two carts with quite a heavy luggage, or the two side paths that have almost no
Apparently an
traffic?
animal.
Get the dog shit.
And there's the animal that dropped quite the heavy luggage.
My fingertips spark in slight annoyance. Like,
Oh, no,
like,
I'm not
like,
actually gonna
like,
say that.
like literally
That's supposed to,
spark.
that was supposed to be a joke. I forgot that I was still doing my character voice.
Yeah. That's a
They-
little thing.
I'll
That's a
say-
character trait.
Eric's
My
hands
character is a
beat.
storm giant descendant, so not as big, but he sparks when he is angry or annoyed. His hands start sparking.
Alright, let's go down the center path.
Let us hope we can find this child. Onwards. Yeah.
I guess I'm sorry. I'm sorry I blamed you for this shit.
Also, what is Argus doing while you're traveling?
He's just blinking and teleporting and running and then teleporting and running
He's just
and teleporting.
blinking, then
Well, his
running a
blink
little.
has a cooldown. It has a recharge.
Yeah. So it's
He's on
just
the horse.
blinking, then running a little.
So,
Blinking, then
so
running a
the
little.
options are he's just keeping up on feet using his blink, or he's riding on the horse with you.
I'd say he's riding with me probably, because cooldown.
Okay, good to know. Okay, so you continue on the path. You go for a while. I'd say 3, 4, 5 hours, and still nothing. 6 hours. At this point, the sun's starting to go down, and you realize the trees around you are slowly fading as you get closer to the edge of the island.
Oh no. We've gone to the edge of the island.
At this point, it's dark. It's pitch black outside. Are you guys gonna stop for the night, or are you gonna keep going?
Okay,
Cover a
so
rock.
Kick picks up a. Oh, he's gonna cast light on it. He has a light
Okay.
rock. Are you gonna hand that out or
You
just?
still can barely see, and you can only see 20 feet in front of you. It helps, not much. It helps the horses see where they're going. You're not gonna crash into anything, but you're not gonna find anything that you would have
Why don't
found.
you use light on the
Road.
horse?
Well, the
Go
horse
with
is
horse.
Probably larger than 10 feet. Wide. Long.
So these things are fucking giant horses then.
Yeah, they're pretty big horses.
They're over 10 feet in width and length, Bobo. They're not
I don't
pretty
even know.
big.
I accidentally said width, but they're about 10 feet across from butt to head.
Bobo. That's still almost too
That's
bad.
not that big for a horse. Yeah, the average horse is about 8 foot long. So, yeah, they're a little bit above average.
Um,
I just took a random horse. Hopefully it was one my size.
ow, fuck.
So are you stopping or are you gonna continue?
My heart.
What I miss?
It's nighttime now and you still haven't found anything and you're approaching the edge of the island. It's nighttime. Are you guys gonna stop or are you gonna keep going?
Well,
Yeah.
We'll
they're
keep
probably
going.
resting. This will be a good time to catch them if we find them.
Do you keep going?
Yeah.
Yes.
And you
Why,
continue
yes.
for about an hour longer. As you approach the tree line where the trees completely stop, where it's about the edge of the island, you see tents, you see carts, people. You see quite a few people. Let's just move over here for reference. This is
Oh,
what you see, sort of. You can barely see it, but it's quite dark.
I
See
have
two
dark.
large dogs. They're probably preparing to go to sleep.
okay.
Alright.
One of us needs to infiltrate the camp.
Stealth is not my best friend.
Now
I think we
everyone
need to wait.
rolls a stealth check.
I think we need to wait until they're asleep to actually go in.
Yeah.
Okay, stealth check everybody.
The one time I don't
Fuck.
play rogue. Ah, fuck.
Oh my god.
The natural 20 and then the
Why?
2.
Why are you so loud?
Okay,
As
as
I,
you guys are trying to whisper and stuff, one of the dogs starts sniffing and growls and
how
then
the
lets
fuck
out
can the
a
dog
large
smell us
bark.
when we're like 40 feet away?
You're they're well, I don't know, their passive perception's high and you guys rolled horrible on stealth. Well, he didn't necessarily smell you, but he heard he heard you and then he started sniffing in your direction. Starts barking, then the other dog starts barking. Yes, they are very big dogs. Hey, who goes there? Go yourself.
Uh, Soichi, go out there. You look like a kid.
Fuck.
Sacrifice yourself.
Soichi, I push him out the bush.
As as, as
Wait,
you
Bobo, I have a
stumble.
question. I have a question. Since I rolled
Yep.
high on stealth, can I just completely ignore them and like sneak around to like the side, like basically where they're looking? I want to be from the side to where I could like sort of surprise them later if I have to while they're focused on
Alright.
everyone else.
I just want to say this now. Eric, you still have
You can
guidance since
try.
you didn't use it last time.
Oh, that still makes like an 8.
So that is 1 hour duration, and you guys have
Yeah.
actually it's 1 minute concentration, and you guys have been traveling for multiple hours.
After
Shoichi, if they'll go easier on you as you still look like a child. Don't worry.
they kidnapped the child.
We don't know that. These could be some random merchants. It'll be alright. And hey, if it doesn't work out, I'll come in and decapitate them when they come to grab you, as I push him out the bush after saying that.
As he stumbles out the bush. as they see you with weapons drawn, they're all going to shoot at you
Who has a
because you
weapon
have a
drawn?
weapon and
I don't have my weapon drawn.
None of us have
you
weapons
don't have your
drawn.
weapons drawn, but you have weapons in general,
His is
and you're trying
invisible.
to be quiet. His
The only
weapons are
weapon I have is
invisible.
a dagger, which is hidden.
Also, you don't look that young. You look young, but
He looks like a 16-year-old, I'm guessing.
yeah.
I just stick my hands up. Hey, I don't want any trouble. I'm just lost. Only one
Actually,
of
those would all be at advantage because you didn't see it coming.
No, that's not how that works, Bobo. And
Yeah,
even
that was
then,
a joke.
only
Okay,
like 2
first
of them
hit.
hit.
Okay, what's your AC?
18.
What's your AC?
18, he just said.
Oh my god, okay.
Only 2 of them
One
hit.
hit. 2 hit, okay. Damage. Take 8 piercing damage. And
Oh,
now
no.
everyone needs to. Everyone.
never mind. Ice reacted and casted shield on Shoichi.
Did you do that on someone besides yourself? I didn't even know that.
You can do that. You can do that on someone else. But so what he just did was it gave him a +5, bringing his 18
No,
up
it
to a
protects
20.
you.
Oh, yeah, it protects
It's on
you.
yourself.
Shit, I'm thinking about the
Yeah,
staff
it
I
says
have in the other
specifically
campaign.
you. It protects you, and you take no damage.
Okay, then never
So
mind.
you can't do that. I mean, you could, but it wouldn't do anything.
I'm
You
thinking
take
of an
8 piercing
item.
damage.
Yep.
And now everybody roll initiative.
Look, I'm at 2 HP. I'm fucked.
Oh, natural
You
20
can
to the
heal.
initiative. Ha!
Oh yeah,
Do
everyone
we
put your
have?
token down.
I am not losing that natural 20
Wait,
initiative, so
did you
whatever.
say like
Correct.
yes or no to the sneaky
I
like
said you
around
can
the
try.
like
Fuck,
with
I
the
closed
stealth
my.
that I rolled?
And I said you can try.
Okay, well as they're all like doing their stuff, I'm gonna try. Is that advantage or not? Since they're like distracted. Let's roll
Yeah,
straight.
roll stealth at advantage.
Man, I
Yes,
should
I
have
will roll
but
stealth.
I only have axes I can throw at people.
I have no ranged weapons.
You're a
Besides, I'm in
healer.
front. Yes, you. Besides, throw me into the
Also
front.
roll. Did you click on your token before you roll initiative, everybody?
I did.
Oh yeah, I need to roll my initiative.
You roll initiative again after you click on your token and then just change it.
Mm-hmm. Do that, Ash. Change it to a 19, Ash. There we go. Well. So now the bandits have to roll initiative. Wait.
Oh yeah, I didn't. I forgot that part.
Why is there
Bandit.
2 of Dark and Dragon?
Yeah.
Probably because they also put their own tokens down after I put their tokens.
Yep.
I thought I was on this. Wait, does my sneaky thing like how far would I be able to get while they're distracted?
What did you roll for stealth? 19.
19.
We're off to the on the map.
Your normal movement, and you can dash.
Off to the side.
Alright, so oh gosh, I gotta zoom out for this.
I should
Okay.
zoom it out you can't be seen. Fuck. Yeah, no, that's just zooming it out half even more off the map.
Actually, you can only use your normal movement because. Wait, 6 seconds? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna say that.
Then
I'm gonna say your movement. I'm gonna say movement is gonna take your turn because this is all happening at once.
alright, then I'm just gonna stick where I am and stay in the bushes.
Okay, Eric, what do you want to do?
Okay. Hold up, I need to measure.
He just got shot by 2 arrows.
As I jump out of the bushes. Wait.
Oh, there's more. It's an ambush.
Hold up. Right, diagonal, one more. And then I go up to this guy. Then I raise my sword. Shit, why does my character sheet keep closing? And I go with a... And then I raise my palm, sparking with electricity. And I shock him in the face! Fuck, I got a 4.
That misses.
Hmm.
Oh, wait, is that the hit? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's a 2-hit.
Okay, is that all?
As my sparking hand goes out in front of him, and
Yeah,
I
as you
say,
reach out with your sparking hand, he kind of just dodges that away. And
well, shit! And I hold up my shield. And then I bring out my sword again, unsheath it from my side. Well, ain't this a fight? And then I end my turn. I end my turn.
Noel, what are you gonna do? What? Oh, what did the dogs roll? Yeah, okay.
Oh yeah, dogs
Oops, my
rolled a
bad.
21.
Okay, so this dog's gonna come up here and bite you.
As it tries to bite me, can I like bonk it on the head with my shield as it goes to bite up my arm or leg or whatever?
I'm guessing that doesn't hit.
No, that does not hit.
Okay, you just block. He kind of tries to bite at you, and he kind of just hits your shield.
Mm-hmm. Well, that wasn't very nice of you, dog.
Hey, Noel, this dog's just gonna move forward a little bit. Are you gonna prepare your? Are you gonna hold your action? That's a thing you can do. Basically, you can just hold your action until anything comes within your range. Okay. Yoichi. Yoichi, your turn.
Alright. Uh, yep, yep, probably.
As you just got impaled with 2 arrows, one in your side and one in your leg, one in your thigh.
I was an adventurer once, but then I took an arrow to the knee.
I'm just gonna go up to the dog and cast Sacred. Oh, open my accuracy. Sacred Flame.
That's a range spell, so you need to back up a little bit before you do that.
Alright.
Whatever, it doesn't matter. It just forms. Actually, no, yeah, that just like forms the flame. It's not really like a throwing thing. The
I'll,
flame
s-
just
I'll say I'll
forms.
say you I'll say you threw it before you went there, so you just threw it while you were running.
Yeah.
What is it? Dexterity save?
Yeah, DC 14.
14.
Oh, he fails. Takes 8 damage.
No, fail. He's gonna take 8 damage.
Basically, what happens is the dog suddenly explodes with golden flame.
Pretty much. Actually, that's gonna kill him. Dog's dead.
Whoa, young
What?
lad. That's some fire
And
you've
busts into
got there.
flames and falls down to the ground. Poor
Man,
dog.
you sure have a fiery temper.
That's you shouldn't. But it's just a dog.
I know, it's a dog, but
He's stuttering. He's just in the bushes. Like you can't really hear him because he's trying to be quiet, but he's just like stuttering. Like
is
why did
Argus
he?
whimpering in the back there because of that?
He's doing a very light like growl.
So I'm gonna be taken out.
Yeah,
Anything
you're
for your
probably gonna be
bonus action?
targeted for murdering their dog.
Anything for your boss?
Am I able to use a healing spell for my bonus action? I'm not
Because
sure.
I don't think so. Say action or bonus action.
Let's hope none of them go Johan Wick on us.
Horns as an
Did you say-
action.
Did you just say Johan Wick?
It's Joman, my friend. Johan. What's the A with the little line over it? But it basically sounds like double A.
You have nothing you can do for your bonus action.
Alright, yep.
Okay. Pick your turn.
Can I just hide behind Eric?
You're already doing that, buddy.
Yeah. Not gonna
You're
do anything,
5'4",
but yeah.
you're literally at like my chest level.
I'm gonna hurl a
Not even
firebolt.
stomach
Okay.
level.
Who are you hurling it at? That guy? Okay, that hits. Roll damage.
1.
Nice. Big damage.
As it lightly
Oh, man.
sizzles and like
It kind of just singes his armor. Anything for your bonus action?
he's a sorcerer. He can use a sorcery point to use another cantrip.
But
Aye,
Bobo, why'd you take me off the initiative?
since you're a
Oh,
sorcerer,
'cause
you
I
can
deleted
use
your
a
other
sorcery.
token because
You
you
can
had a token over
expend
here.
one sorcery point to cast another cantrip.
So roll initiative again, and then just put in what you had.
Alright.
Yeah.
Dark touch.
Okay. Did you want to do anything else?
No, that was his full bonus action. Seems like.
Wait, was that a bonus?
Yeah, dark touch is a bonus action, and he used his main action to cast firebolt. Oh, but he's trying to give dark touch onto this guy right here.
Yep.
Okay, what does it do?
Seems it gives him gives him extra damage, extra a bonus to hit against them.
What's your modifier? What's your charisma modifier?
Basically just means fuck this one guy in particular.
Wait, what's your curse? Like, cause they get the effects of your curse, Ice.
Your curse doesn't really have any bad effects.
No, that curse doesn't. No, your curse is where you gain two following abilities. So basically, you gotta choose which one you want. Either add your charisma modifier to damage against them, or hold up.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone has gone quiet.
Yeah, because we're waiting for Ice to decide what he's gonna do.
Yep.
This will be much easier in the future.
Yep.
We're figuring it out.
Don't know what it is. Yeah, but your curse effect is, I think, disadvantage on like persuasion or something like that, or charisma. You must make a
Okay.
wisdom saving throw. Which one are you doing? Which effect are you doing, or does it do all of them?
It does the charisma modifier to damage rolls and the proficiency bonus to attack rolls is just automatic. He has to do a wisdom saving throw or
They pass, so they don't get the curse. So what's your modifier? What's your charisma modifier? Because that'll be added to the damage. I'm guessing it's 3. Yeah. Okay, so this guy took 4 damage. Now, wait, actually, you did that after you attacked, so
Yeah,
Next
so
only 1 damage.
next
Sad.
attack he would
Okay.
add damage.
Okay, next turn.
Me. Okay.
Eldrius. Eldrius.
Eldrius.
Eldrius and Argus.
Okay. Oh wait, does Argus roll separately, or is
No.
he with me?
No,
He is same as you.
same turn.
Okay, let me do some measurements. Line up. Okay, I could easily hit this guy. I could easily hit this guy with my longbow. So I'm going to do just that. You weren't expecting this, were you? Surprise.
Wait, would you get sneak attack with that?
It's
Probably not.
I mean, do they know he's
Ranger.
there? And like he jumps out the bushes and just fires a bow?
well. Roll again just in case you get a nat 20.
Oh yeah,
But
because I
he's
am
gonna be
like
like, well,
firing from
actually
the
no,
bushes.
don't because after 'cause they already know that they're being ambushed. So there's
Yeah, they're probably really alert because they realize they're getting ambushed as I jumped out and charged
wait,
them
you
with
can
Yeah.
sparking fist.
well, actually you wouldn't actually be able to see them that well, but just for purposes that I already revealed them all, sure.
What the?
Alright,
What
so
just
I'm
Roll
just gonna
happened?
damage.
roll damage.
There was a guy in front of me and now he's gone.
7
Seven.
damage. Oh, you messed this guy up, man.
Yeah, I'm not
Bobo.
done.
An arrow
Listen.
just pierces his shoulder and it's like, oh.
Bobo, what happened to the one that was right in front of me?
When you hit a creature with an attack roll, you can call your mystical bond with your nature mark to
Bobo.
Yeah?
There was a guy in front of me and Dragon. He's gone now.
He just vanished. Yes.
Oh, I think I know.
Basically, I just mark him as like the guy that I'm hunting,
Was
and I
he
do an
hit at
extra.
all?
Huh?
The guy in front of you?
What?
Okay, it's fixed. What does he do? What does it do? First time.
Oh yeah, it just does
So,
an extra d4 damage.
okay.
More damage.
So he takes 9 damage instead of 7.
Extra 2 damage.
It takes 9 damage total.
9 damage. You shoot this arrow to his shoulder right where he had surgery 2 years ago. And you mess this guy up. He's never gonna be able to jack off the same again.
Really,
Okay,
Bobo?
is that all? The bandit's turn. I don't know. I can't think of anything you do with your shoulder.
He's
Okay, the
never able to
bandit's
hold
turn.
anything with that arm again. Never able to attack with that arm again. Never able to drink with that arm again. But he went straight to jacking
Okay.
off.
Okay, so the bandit that you just shot in the shoulder and crippled this man for life is gonna run into this tent, and you can't tell what he's doing. And then the rest of these guys, the one in front of you, Eric, is going to. Wait. Oh, it's the wrong sheet. Is going to use his scimitar to hit you. Oops, I
He just
rolled twice.
the
Okay,
first one
9.
does not hit. As I just bring
Okay.
my shield to front when he tries to slash at me.
This guy runs at you, and he does the 22. Does that hit?
Yes, barely.
You take 7 slashing
Gah.
damage.
Well,
He
your
kind of
friend.
just slashes across you. It's not too deep, but it still hurts like hell. Okay, that's those two.
Well,
This
your
guy's gonna
friend certainly has
run.
a decent attack.
Is gonna run out and
Ow,
shoot
fuck.
at a Noel with his crossbow. 16, does that hit? Barely. Okay.
Okay,
You take 5 piercing damage.
Bob, I have a question. Is this the guy that dart shot, the one who's in this tent right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. He's in the tent. You don't know what he's doing.
Okay.
Oh wait, I
This
never did
guy's
Argus's
also.
turn. Darn it. Gotta
Whatever.
remember
Oh.
that next time.
This guy's going to come out here, go over What's the range on a light crossbow?
About
80 feet?
mhm.
80 feet? How far is... 80 feet. He's gonna shoot one at kick. Hits. 7 damage.
I really need to get like a
Unless you wanna
Popo, can you like we need to set up like the health bars and whatnot eventually.
take 7 piercing damage.
Man, am I wounded.
Dang, you guys are doing... okay, and then this guy is going...
He's going to shoot me.
What is he going to do? Gonna shoot at disadvantage because he didn't quite see where you were. But he saw the arrow. So at disadvantage. Double 19s.
Popo, why don't you have the
Hmm.
advantage toggle on so you can just click advantage, disadvantage from normal?
I do, I just didn't do it.
Just literally clicking
Who
a button.
the dark sky, I forgot his name.
At me.
At Eldria. Make sure to Eldrius. Ice, you took 7 piercing damage. Eldris, you take 6. Okay, Eric, your turn. Of the round.
As I look to the
Ow.
guy who just slashed me on the side. Well, then, friend, fellow, that was a good hit. But now I must slice you in return. As I raise my longsword up, one-handed, obviously, and I'm gonna make a slash at him. 21.
Hits.
As I raise the sword above my head and slash down at like his arm and slash shoulder area, and deal 9 damage.
9 slashing damage. This guy is hanging on by a dear thread. After
Well,
he got shot with an arrow by after he got sacred flamed, it kind of just singed his armor, but you just stabbed your sword right where he got singed.
he got firebolted, but okay. So,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah,
oh,
yeah.
I just
Sacred
headbutted the
flame,
mic on
fireball, same thing.
accident. So as I just
Nice.
slice into his armor and like cut him up.
Is that all?
Well, I can't exactly attack twice, but I'm gonna stand here and then fuck. I could move.
Good. But if you move out of melee, they're gonna get opportunity attack.
I'm just gonna like raise up my shield and again and like hold my sword at the ready, just slashed once more, and I end my turn.
Dog's turn. Dog's gonna run up to Ash.
I mean,
Or
Noel.
where's that? Yep. Doesn't have to dash around. Gonna bite ya. Me too.
Damn, these guys have been
2
getting.
piercing damage. Roll a strength save.
I am quite
Roll
wounded.
a strength save. You sucks. As he kind of jumps onto you and bites you in the stomach. You kind of stumbled back from his weight, but then you just kind of push him off of you. Noel, your turn. After a dog just hit you and nearly knocked you over. Poor dog. Okay.
as
Go ahead and
Noelle
roll
screams,
damage.
I'm gonna kill this bitch, and then just stabs herself in the stomach.
This dog is still hanging on to you. You try to stab at it, and you kind it's still it's still really close to you. You're gonna stab at it as it's getting off of you. You're still off balance a little bit. You're gonna miss. You're gonna drop your sword. You didn't really your sword kind of like side of it kind of twisted, and you kind of twisted your hand, and you dropped your sword. It's right there. You'll just have to take an action to pick it up, or a bonus action to pick it up. could have made you knock yourself out, but
I'm okay with it.
Shoichi,
Drop the
your
sword.
turn. You are hurt.
I
Yeah,
am.
you can pick it up.
I'm also hurt. Like, quite a few of us are hurt, and there's still quite a few bandits.
Wait. Other than me, who has the lowest health?
I have 6 HP, so you're probably lower than me.
Yep.
Hey, you're definitely.
Yeah, because I have 13.
Can you survive
max.
taking another hit?
Dark, what's
Most likely, I have a pretty high AC.
Alright.
That's my butt. I have 6 HP right
your
now.
health? What's your total?
12 total.
I'm just giving you a health,
Huh?
giving you a health bar. Or can you give yourself a health bar? Oh, what are you gonna
Yeah,
do?
that's good.
Yeah. I'm just gonna take a step back. Look at the guy who stabbed Eric.
Normally they would get attacks of opportunity, but since Eric's standing in front of you, I'll say that they don't.
Yeah,
Like keeping them off.
I'm keeping all of their attention as I have
What, Ash?
grievously wounded his ally.
What, Ash? What about your favorite weapon? What does it do?
Great sword's your favorite weapon.
But
This just means you get. That
You
just means you get a +1 to attack and damage roll. So it just means you did 12 damage in a 7 instead of a 6. Doesn't make it's still a natural 1, Ash.
exactly.
Still a natural one. It doesn't change anything.
It just gives a plus.
But just add
It just adds a 1 onto your modifier.
here. I'll
Yeah.
even wait. Is that on damage or on your or on attacks?
It's on both
Both.
attack rolls and damage rolls.
Okay. Well, now I changed your greatsword to +1. Change this to +1. There. Now your sword is your favorite weapon. There. Okay. What are you gonna do, Shoichi?
Gonna shoot a sacred flame at the guy who attacked.
The guy
Which
who
one?
slashed me, and then the one I just completely dug into his chest or whatever, where he got
It
singed.
doesn't matter. Wait, is that on save 0 damage or half damage?
On save, it's a 0 damage always for cantrips.
What is it? Dex save?
Yep, Dex.
Yeah.
Natural 1.
Natural 1. He tries to jump out of the way. He completely trips, and he just gets completely. He goes as he's screaming. It goes right through his mouth, and you just see his eyes and the skin around his cheeks just light up for a second, and then it goes black, and he falls on the ground.
That was quite disgusting. Man,
And
you
just
really
saying,
need to
cleric's
rein in your
already not
fiery
healing.
temper.
Already not healing. All of y'all are almost dead. Okay, Cake, your turn. Holy shit, when did Cake get so beat up?
When he got
He
shot.
spits out blood.
Do you remember him getting
Oh,
shot?
he did get shot. One arrow, man. In
His
the
liver.
liver.
Bobo, can you like bark the ones that are dead and down and all that?
None of them are dead. Oh, this guy's dead.
What guy?
The guy I just deleted. The guy that
Whose soul got sent to Dragon's
Shoichi
God?
just yeah, I just got a fireball in the mouth.
That was not my intention. Brutal murders. Not really.
Oh, Firebolt. Who are you attacking,
Fireball,
Ice?
our witch.
The guy in front of me.
Hey, that hits. 3 damage. Okay, he has not been hit yet. So it kind of singes a little bit through his armor, burns a little hole, burns him a little bit. Don't you add 3 to that?
No, because the one he chose to favor, curse, is dead.
Yeah. It's in the cabin thing.
Yeah.
The hut. Not the cabin.
Oh, this
No.
thing's confusing.
No, the one
Oh,
he cursed
no.
is this
Okay,
guy
yeah,
who was
you
just
selected
killed.
the other one.
It was this guy right here who Dragon just sacrificed to his god with that flame.
Was it, or was it the guy on the...
I
Oh
think
yeah,
this guy
yeah.
wins
No,
the
no,
test.
you're right. Okay.
Who's this guy? Because he had the
Walk
burn
towards
mark.
the soldiers. Okay. And just sit. Okay. You want to like actually like sit down fully and go prone? Honestly, that would be smart. Okay, yeah, that's smart. Disadvantage on all Rand's attacks.
Oh
Okay.
dang, he's smart.
Eldrius, your turn.
Excuse
Yeah,
me,
that's
friend.
smart really levels because you don't.
You can move a bit so I can get a better angle on my shot. Just to be
Currently
sure I don't
dripping blood
miss
from my
this one.
side slightly, like a trickle of blood.
Wait, where did I get hit from that arrow?
You got shot
Mm,
by this guy.
Like where
one of
did
these guys. One of these back three.
I mean like
I don't
where did
remember
they
which.
hit me?
In the shoulder.
Okay, well he was bleeding from the shoulder and like completely ignoring it. Then he like says a command in a language that none of you understand. Argus, like the second he hears it, like he's been waiting for it, just jumps, teleports, pounces like on this guy.
As you see the Fey-like dog that you didn't even know, it kind of just teleports behind this guy. It kind of runs a little bit, jumps, then blinks behind this guy.
Whoa! It just blinked
And
in and out of
he's
existence. Is it some kind of blink dog?
Ice,
look at
it's not a language you speak, I believe. Um, Actually,
huh?
blink dogs speak blue. It was Sylvan,
Yes, Sylvan.
or just blink dog. If I don't know if you speak blink
I don't
dog, but
speak Blink Dog, but I speak Sylvan and understand Sylvan.
Nah, blink
Anyway,
dog doesn't
yep.
he's
sound
not gonna
right. Warp dog's a
he's
better
not
name.
gonna um attack. Instead, he's going to use the help action to like sort of like pounce on him, distract him while I'm getting ready to like use my bow.
As
So he's like
Argus
focused on
lifts up
the
his leg and
monstrous
starts peeing
dog.
on this guy's foot, and it's like, oh, what? Ew! Get away from me!
Nah, it's not a warp dog either. More of a piss dog.
That hit.
Holy shit!
Oh yeah,
You
ignore
obliterate
the
this guy. You just shoot him
ignore the
straight
favored
through the
foe.
skull.
Ignore the one.
You shoot
Ignore
him
the 4 damage.
straight through the skull. He falls backwards on the ground. Brain matter starts kind of leaking out.
Amazing
Now the
shot,
bandit's
Eldrius, as
turn.
Eric looks back into his general direction. As you can see his neon pink hair poking out of the bushes.
Oh, yeah, I almost forgot. I'm also going to like crouch down like a sniper on a roof.
Okay. These two
And
guys are both going to attack the dog.
Oh,
Natural 20 on one of them,
that makes, well,
dealing 10 damage to the dog.
dog is now only at. Sadly, he's extremely injured at only 12 health.
Yeah, he's still the most healthy one here.
Yes.
And then this guy right here is going to shoot at Eric. This
oh,
guy's gonna shoot at Eric.
ow. That's a scimitar roll.
7
It
misses.
misses.
Oops. Yeah, it's the same roll.
Yeah, it's gonna miss either way.
And then this guy, he slowly starts coming back out of the tent. And you see he has a little boy in his hand. And he's holding a scimitar up to his throat. Eric, your
No.
turn.
Hold up, I have to make something, because I didn't make it, because I forgot I had to do this. But basically, because I have two scimitars on my side, I can use them as like dual wield weapon, not scimitars, hand axes that I use as like two weapons to like ching ching. I forgot to make the secondary one.
Huh?
But whatever. Just minus all the crap. I'll do that later.
This
Uh,
one.
hmm. Eric, the guy holding the kid. Is this guy right?
Yep.
So I'm gonna
Yep.
walk. 30.
Whoa, 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 stay there. One step closer and I'll kill him, I swear.
Okay.
He's a rapper.
You
Whoa,
don't
whoa,
want to.
whoa.
You don't want to do this, friend.
Just to note, he didn't use his action last.
Let the boy go.
It won't be another word, I swear, I'll slit his throat.
You seem quite injured there.
Boy's kind of squirming.
Permanently injured. If you let this boy go, I will get that kid over there to heal you. He's quite proficient at healing magics.
I don't get paid enough for this shit, man.
Well, you see, how
I'm
much?
just doing what I was paid to do.
How much were you paid to do? Paid to do this?
I not much, to be honest. Wasn't worth it now that I'm in this situation.
Do not worry, friend, because if you let the boy go, I will get you fixed up in some confidence.
You don't understand. I can't.
Why not?
I can't, okay?
There's always a choice.
No, there's not in this situation.
Very well. As I back up, and then pull one of my 2 axes, and then throw an
Hey,
axe at this guy's face.
hey, roll.
Oh,
Wait,
fuck.
at this guy?
Yeah.
You better roll high for this, or the kid's
Oh,
dead.
oh no. Okay, go ahead.
Never mind then. I'm gonna say, well, I'm sorry, friend. And then I'm gonna throw my axe at the guy holding the boy.
Okay,
I
roll an
don't want
attack
to do
at
this.
disadvantage because he's holding a kid right in front of him.
Shit, you're right.
Don't
I need to think
don't
about
do
this.
this.
Actually, I'll just say he has +2 to his AC because the kid's relatively small.
Okay.
It'll take a really low roll to actually hit the kid, but it doesn't really matter. If you miss and don't finish this guy, he's going to slit the throat.
Okay.
He's holding his action for any
Yes!
attack by your
No.
guys' side. That
25.
hits, roll damage.
I throw my axe.
You just YOLO'd it. Okay.
7.
He gets hit in the skull. You right over the kid where he's holding him, and then hits him right in the skull. He falls back and
Yes.
dies.
I walk up, rip my axe out of his skull, sheath my axe,
Kid's muffled, by the way.
close
That's
the
my
dead
muffled
man's
child
eyes, and
sound.
like,
swirly.
and then I'm just gonna go into the tent.
Yeah.
And I grab the
Comfort the
kid and bring
child.
him with me, and then I close the eyes of the corpse, and then just walk in the tent with him.
Sure. Okay. Doggo's turn.
I also like,
Dog's
yeah,
gonna.
whatever. Nah, I can't do that like right
Go
now
ahead.
because of how much I did. I was gonna say like I try and unbind him, but I already like attacked and moved my full movement.
Yeah, you already used all your stuff. Okay,
Yeah.
dog's gonna bite Noel again. 20. Doing 8 damage and that. No, wait, does that. How much health do you have? Knocking you unconscious. Okay. The dog's turn. Your turn. Make a
KO.
death saving throw. A death saving throw. The dog jumps on you, bites your neck, and kind of rips some flesh off of
It's
it.
a fail.
Fail your first death save. Okay.
Oh god.
Yoichi, your move.
I'm gonna have to help her, don't I? Yep. Cure wounds on
Okay.
her.
Ash, you're back up with 5 hit points, but you're still prone.
Wakey wakey eggs and bakey, I guess.
As Shoichi, his hand starts glowing and he touches where the dog bit you in the neck and your wound starts closing up.
As the dog is still
That's
biting
First
five
the
hit
words you
bag.
points.
hear. First
No,
words you
dog would go.
hear as you come
Dog would
conscious
go
are
to
wakey
to eat
wakey, eggsy
the
bakey.
meat he just tore off and eat it. Pick your turn.
Ew. Ew. It's nasty.
Roll a 1d5, roll a 1d10. What's for recharge? I think it's 1d10. And if you get a 4 or 6, then the dog can teleport again.
But what? It's Kick's turn.
Oh yeah, okay. I use kick and Eldritch. Acid splash. Which one?
What's the range of that? Oh, 60 feet.
These two? Yeah, it's 60 feet. Is it an AoE? I think it's just one target. So which one?
It's a 5-foot AoE, so like he could pop the bubble right
Oh yeah,
behind
you can
for,
get
like,
both of
2
them.
targets. I thought it was like an AoE.
Dirty 13. Dex 13. And boop. One passes, one fails. This guy, the one that that actually hit Argus, that he kind of notices the poison, kind of hops out of the way, blocks it with his arm. How much? That's a cantrip, correct? So it's 0 damage on a failed save.
Yeah, 0 damage on a failed save is always what cantrips do.
And this guy takes 6 damage. Doesn't see it in time. The acid starts burning through his armor and getting to his skull and his hair.
Which guy's getting attacked?
This guy got these two got attacked. This one dodged. This one got hit.
Basically, what happened was
One got
Eldris,
hit.
Dice just chucked a grenade of
now roll the
acid onto his
1d10.
face.
Now roll the 1d10.
It's D6.
D6, that's the one, not D10. I forgot. Okay, he does not have
Okay.
teleport yet.
So which ones could you quit? Could you
Stop with the
could you
arrows.
move? So who's the one
Hmm?
that's damaged?
This one down here is damaged. As asses burning through his helmet, getting to his skull.
Well, has like Argus is about to just rip open the guy that already attacked him, but I, shout another command to him, and it like grudgingly just goes along with it like fine. And
Okay.
I think the one that's injured isn't the one that hit him, right?
Uh, this guy is the one that hit him. This guy's the one that's injured, so no.
Okay, so it was going to attack the one that hit him. I'm telling him no.
He's about to bite at the guy that hit him. He turns his head after he hears your command and bites the other guy that hits. Roll damage. 4. Guy's also almost. He's on his last legs. As Argus just bites his knee and he falls to his knees and starts getting back up.
Okay, as he's disoriented and like getting back up, longbow.
I don't think you can possibly not kill him, so yeah.
I need to quit. I need to turn off the favorite foe thing.
Arrow
Okay.
through his mouth, out of the back of his neck. Eric.
Well, I'm currently in the tent, so I'm gonna go further back with the kid and drag him. Not really drag him. Well, is he like fully binded up, like legs and everything?
Yep.
Okay, I'm
Legs
gonna
tied up, arms tied up,
like pick
mouth.
him up, drag him back to like we're at the back of the tent. I'm gonna start cutting him free.
Okay, that'll be your action.
Yeah, I cut him free, and then I ungag him and like, well, kid, it's your lucky day. I'm here to rescue you and take you back to the town.
He's just crying.
Oh yeah, I probably just permanently scarred you. Sorry about that.
Yep. Doggo's turn. After he saw you bring back the one that you just revived his prey. He's gonna bite at Shoichi. Damn.
Misses.
Yeah, he bites, but I just can't get through your armor. What? What did I say?
No, no, nothing.
Well, your turn.
First thing you gotta do is get up.
Damn. I guess you are a life cleric.
Yes,
That makes
fast.
sense. Yeah, you have to get up, and that uses half of your movement. Okay. You get up.
Man, there's a lot of mute people.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yep.
You draw your great sword cloud from the ground. Okay, so you pry it out of the dirt. Kind of shake the dirt off. It's your bonus action. You still have an attack. D stab. Hit roll an attack. It's.
Ow. Hiccups.
I don't think you can possibly not kill it. Okay. Dog, he used it after he just almost killed you, and then he's trying to bite at the person who just brought you back to life. You just stab him right through the skull, downward. You gotta like put your foot on the corpse's neck and pull your sword out.
Oh god.
You didn't quite roll that high.
Nat 20 would have cut him in half.
Koichi, your turn.
I walk up to this guy. Hey, want to join my church?
Oh, really? 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 Actually, what's your
Spits on you.
what religion did you actually choose, Dragon?
I chose the
It
church
lands,
of Saren. Sarah? I can't
the
pronounce it.
spit lands right on your cheek,
Church of Shira.
cold, and dude, this smells like chicken.
Ah, so death it is then.
Fuck you.
God.
1 damage. Wow. Wow, what a bold words for a 1. Oh, okay. As you say this, he kind of laughs, and then you kind of throw a bolt of fire at him, and it doesn't really do anything. It doesn't
Gold
really do
fire.
much. Gold.
Wolf
Okay.
death.
Pick your turn. Spits out more blood. Remember you're prone, so you have to get back up. Okay. You have half movement. You can only move 15 feet. Yep, there you go. Misses. As you
Yeah.
throw a firebolt, it kind of just hits Shoichi's armor and kind of just sizzles out.
Alright.
I'll just
Another
roll another
D6.
1d6.
Another 2.
Still no teleport.
But he's still scary as heck, and he's gonna distract this guy. Not with his urine this time.
As he starts chewing on his boot.
Yes, that's exactly what I was going to say.
Get off me,
Get off
fucking
me, you
weirdos.
mutt. Oh, the token you
It's
used for their turn's gone now.
yeah, they're right after you.
Don't do that, Arcus.
9
That's-
damage. Guy's almost dead. You. I can't stress this enough. These guys have 11 HP, and you guys keep every person that you've killed has been at 10 HP at some point or another. You hit this guy, hit him right in the groin. Oh,
That's that's like disadvantage on everything for a full turn as he recovers from that.
Eric, your move.
I say, sit still. I must deal with the rest of these bandits so we can take you home safely. To the whimpering, scarred child who just had a man get fucking a, an axe to the brain.
Oh, the bandits didn't go.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, the
yeah,
other
I think
bandit
they're
didn't
Bandits
go.
are after him.
No, the bandits are before
What?
me. It was the dog who went after me. The bandits are 9.
Yep.
Oh, the bandits are 9. Oh, okay. So this guy, he's gonna stab at the dog who's chewing on his foot. That's not the right sheet. It's our hits, I think. Good hit. Argus. He's gonna swing at Argus. 3
Yeah, that
damage.
is.
Doing 3 damage. Kinda cutting
He
into
lets
him,
out
but
like
Argus.
a half whimper, a half like angry bark.
Then this guy, after seeing all of his comrades either get killed, get shot, get decapitated, everything, and even his 2 dogs are dead. This guy was the owner of those 2 dogs. Goes, "Ah, my life ain't worth this shit. I don't care about the money." He's gonna start running, and then as he's running, he kind of slows down, stops, stumbles a little bit, falls face first onto the ground. He- Uh, none of you can see this. Actually, yeah, one of you can probably see this. But his skin starts to turn black.
But would I be able to see this? Because there'd be like
He's
a little
dead.
hole in the tent side. Because these do not look like.
Actually, all of you guys can. I'm gonna say, yeah, you can probably see it.
Yeah, because like
Yeah,
these
this guy's
tents are
dead.
definitely not.
Guy's dead.
Yep.
He just. So from my perspective, he just
And
falls
yep,
down dead, burning.
yep, pretty much.
Now it's my turn. So I say, kid,
Gonna
stay here. I gotta finish off these bandits.
Oh, and then this guy, after seeing that and seeing he's the last one left against like 6 of y'all, is gonna drop his weapons and put his hands up and go, "I'm sorry, I don't want to die."
Uh,
Is he gonna die from
yeah,
refusing to continue the mission?
He doesn't die yet.
Okay.
take
And
him
I,
captive.
not hearing any of this, unless he's screaming it as I am 40 feet
He's
away.
screaming. He's screaming for his dear life.
Okay. Well then, actually, come on, kid. Guess it's time to take you home. And I walk out with the kid, holding his hand, like guiding him along. And so it
I
moves.
promise. I just did it for a little bit of pay.
Yep.
They didn't tell me it would be all like this.
So, bandit, why did that man burst into flame and die all of a sudden?
He,
Burst into
he,
flame.
he broke. And then he also, his body starts to wither away as he turns black. As soon as he
Ah.
just says he bruh, and then he dies, falls over,
Hey,
Oh,
bruh.
body
he,
blackened.
he,
no,
bruh.
but
Eric's not laughing. This
Detect
is
evil
me.
and good.
He, bruh.
You detect a very wait. What is this? For duration and
Aberration Celestial,
Yeah,
Elemental
you see,
Fate.
you've sensed a strong evil from this guy's body.
Oh god.
Nope, that's not good.
Well, child, did they do anything to you? Like, or did they just
Quickly
capture
get
you?
rid of that.
I want to see my mom.
Do not worry, young one. I
burned
will
body.
take you back to your mother and father.
I killed Raindrop.
What? Who's Raindrop?
My horse.
They killed Raindrop, your horse?
Yeah.
Well, I am sorry, young one.
Target senses that someone is sad, needs cheering up.
As the evil-looking dog with the look at its face. You see
I
that
know.
shit? It has a slit mouth looking thing, like an Aaron's Titan form.
The dog comes up to him, licks
Can
him
you
on
try
the
to like
cheek.
be as charismatic as possible with like the puppy eyes? Try not to show the teeth too much. Just like
Yeah, he just comes up
try to
and
look
licks him, and the
cute.
kid just pets him. The kid loves animals. He doesn't care what they look like.
Aw.
Well, young one, it's time for us
Starts
to
playing with the dog,
take you home.
still crying.
As, I'm still trickling blood slightly, but nowhere, like, barely anything from my side. With a giant gash.
I wish I could help you, but I'm out of spell slots.
And just as a note, it's still pitch black outside, middle of the night, probably 2, 3 a.m.
So we can't get back in. And, well, I'm just going to use this second wind. And then my wound
Okay.
suddenly closes up. I think. I don't know. Maybe.
Just go.
I think you roll something plus your
11.
level.
You just grunt real hard and all your wounds close.
Yeah.
Mm.
I start my
Yeah,
eyes
you're at
start
full
my eye
HP.
my eyes spark a little and my fingertips spark as well, and then suddenly my wound rapidly heals up and closes. Man, that takes a lot out of me.
Copy what he did. No effect. You try to grunt super hard,
You threaten
and you look
yourself.
at your fingers to see if you can make. But you look at your fingers to see if sparks are coming out of them. Nothing, and then you accidentally let out a little bit of a fart,
Yeah, no. Okay, like
and then you stop.
how it looks, like how my character looks when he does the second wind is like lightning sparks from his eyes and hands and like his fingertips. And then
Yeah, and
like
after the kid hears you fart, he starts to laugh.
Oh god.
and like my wounds rapidly heal while I'm sparking electricity.
Hey, what are you guys gonna do?
I say we should set up camp as it's quite late at night.
Yeah.
I'll just go sniff around for anyone left and then
And
come
well,
back to bed.
obviously, move all the corpses out.
Or
As I
well, if I
walk
burn this
So
in,
one,
the two corpses that just mysteriously died are slowly withering and rotting away. At this point, they're kind of just bones. Like if you try to touch it, it's just gonna all flake off and fall.
as I grab the corpse
I
of
was
the
gonna burn
man,
the
I
bodies.
put my axe into his skull, and I pick him up over my shoulder and just walk out, and then like put him behind the tent in the ground.
Can we just search through tents? See what's in them.
I search through this tent and whatever.
Yeah, search through the rest.
Two more. Yeah, you see a cage that was open that the guy got the kid out of. The guy got Christopher out of. Oops.
Oops.
Yeah, you see a tent that he got the kid out of, and then you see another cage that just has rabbits in that they were gonna eat.
Oh,
You see some
rabbits!
dog food. You see two horses.
They have horses in a tent.
Uh, yeah.
Okay.
This was literally the tent that just had the kid in, and the horses were gonna sleep in.
Okay.
The other guys sleep in other places. And then roll a investigation check.
Okay.
2.
I'm not that good. 8.
That's all you find.
As I walk out with the
You
dog
find a couple
food.
empty glasses. These guys are pretty.
As I walk out with the
Pretty
bag of dog food and then
drunk.
hand it to Eldrius. Fuck, I left the roll 20 on accident.
Now the question is, do blink dogs eat normal food?
I should.
No, he prefers his meat raw, but he does enjoy the synthetic dog food.
Yeah. Anyone else want to do anything? Or are you guys gonna sleep here?
I'll look
Probably,
around a bit too.
yeah, probably investigate the
Where are you looking?
other area.
Just like the
I'm gonna just sit in the
tents
chair,
with like
thinking about what
flies
I've
that I
done.
see sitting
Investigation
around.
check out of advantage.
Give me now. What? And fifth piece. Advantage.
Don't really find anything.
Well, off to bed we go, Argus. And I go.
I'm just sitting in a chair sleeping now, like my arms
And we
crossed.
leave this session here.
Question, have we leveled up or no?
Yes, you all level up. You're now level 2.
So we want to all go through the
Yay.
level up process real quick, roll our HP real quick, and then call it the video.
Sure.
Alright, come on.
I go.
Wait.
I level up now.
Oh, time to hit the old Mancer.
What's the issue?
I done it too.
Fuck. Shit. I'm at 20 HP, but damn, that was a low roll. I could have got.
Didn't take the average.
Oh, I also got my action surge. That's pretty good.
What do you mean you'll take the average?
You can't take the average. Oh, never mind. I have 21
It's-
HP. I did my math
I
wrong.
get spells and a fighting style.
5 plus 3.
Archery.
Yeah, I have 21 HP now, so decent. Ash, because you're probably launching in level 1 character, man, so not plus, like, not adding the level. You're doing the wrong thing.
I now have 3 spell slots.
Bubba, you seriously need to set up the things. Anyway, well, all of us got decent rolls for half. And well, this is where we're going to end off the first session of the Sky Isles D&D campaign. Bye-bye, everybody. Well, you made it to the outro card. That's a pretty serious surprise. Most people don't make it this far. And well, if you're here, you're an awesome one, really. And considering leaving a like, commenting, subscribing, and clicking that notification bell. And enjoy more videos. Bye-bye.